From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
They're moving real fast, they're the only ones who can get there on time.
Okay, sis.
And never too far behind, they are always fighting crime.
Stop time, Dan.
Ready when you are, Rhodey.
In the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission.
Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey.
Hydrofoil engaged, Dan.
Competition!
What's behind this?
Hovercraft, quick!
Anything you say, Tess.
Competition!
What's behind this control?
Competition!
Only there are knows.
Competition!
Sit back and watch them go.
Hail, 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 hail.
We've almost got him.
We're closing in on this crook.
He's heading for that junkyard. Well, that's one burger that just got burned.
You two stay put.
That's no fun. Hey,
Safety is more important than fun, Daisy.
Wheels, sometimes you act just like a grown-up.
Grab him, Dan.
Are you ever a disgrace to your uniform?
Dan!
Oh my gosh!
Tess is in trouble.
We gotta get to her. I'm stuck. Nothing's working.
Dan!
Phew. Wheels, push me. I'm stuck.
They'll never catch me now.
That's what you think.
Looks like the laugh's on you.
You okay, Tess?
I really don't know. Just get me out of here, Dan.
Sure thing, sis.
Hello, Dan and Tess.
It's Uncle Zachary.
I hope the morning finds you rested, because I've got an assignment for you.
Oh, not now.
You've got a terrific sense of timing, Uncle Zach. When do we get a timeout?
Sorry, but there isn't any time, Dan.
You'll have to make time, Uncle Zach, because I'm not up to any more adventures today.
This is one assignment you'll like, Tess. It's the Queen's pageant.
Now that's what I call an assignment.
How about letting me in on it?
The Queen's pageant is held every 25 years, Daisy, in Beverlywood.
Beverlywood? But that's our old hometown.
Years ago, our grandma was the queen. Then it was Mom's turn.
Mom did it?
Now it's your turn, Tess.
My turn?
It's a matter of family honor, and it would mean a lot to me if you'd do it.
You're on, Uncle Zachary.
Hooray! We're going home.
Home.
What a two-bit hometown.
A little two-bit peace and quiet sounds pretty nice about now.
What's that?
It's the steamboat. After the big parade, everybody takes a ride on it. And look there, Daisy.
It's our old house.
I remember all of us there, with Mom and Dad. You okay, honey?
Yeah. Thanks, Kuma.
City Hall, all out for the coronation.
This hasn't seen the light of day in 25 years, but it's still fit for a queen. And what a queen you've grown up to be, Tess.
I'll say.
Well, I just hope you've got lots of policemen on duty to keep an eye on this little trinket.
You've been in too many big cities, Dan. In Beverlywood, trust counts more than a badge.
Sounds like my kind of place.
We've got costumes for all of you. Go into the next room and slip them on.
Tess!
Kathy! Kathy Grimes! Kathy and I were born on the same day and we're best friends ever since.
Oh, your sister loved adventure even when she was a little girl. I've kept tabs on you, Tess. What an exciting life you lead.
There's a lot to be said for the peace and quiet you've got right here, Kathy.
Are you kidding? I've worked in a chicken farm for 5 years. Sometimes I think if I see another feather, I'll scream. I'd give anything to trade places with you, Tess. Anything at all.
Sorry to break up the chit-chat, Your Highness, but the pageant awaits. Ma, come look. It's the Queen.
You know how I feel about that, Spencer. And if you had the least bit of sensitivity, you'd know better than to mention it to me.
Why can't I ever do anything right?
Queen Tess. And look how we end up.
Well, if the hat fits.
Don't be such a joker, Rhodey.
You know, Daisy, I wouldn't mind settling down here.
But what about the stunt show?
Maybe it's time I tried something calmer with no unpleasant surprises.
Hey!
I don't think that's on the agenda. Come on!
I can't believe it. There are crooks even here. Take it, Wheels.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Clear the way!
Look out!
It's got the amulet. elephant.
You're the only person I know who could say something like that with a straight face. There's our man. Sorry, Rhodey, we can't take you into that crowd. Ah! Just what the doctor ordered. What? Who invited you along? Ah! You can come along anytime, Kuma.
We got him cornered.
Looks more like he's got us cornered.
Any suggestions, guys?
We need an elephant of our own, Wheels.
One elephant coming up.
It worked.
Oh no, the amulet.
We've almost got him. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever ridden one of these things. Hurry! Hey! Where'd he go?
We've got to get the necklace.
Hold on, Daisy. First, we gotta cool down that elephant.
Hi, guys. Did I miss anything?
Oh, nothing to speak of.
Hey, Tess, look.
It's the balloon from the parade.
Wrong. It's a #1 elephant catcher, right, Tess?
Right.
Elephant catcher? What do you mean?
That should take the fight out of him.
Can it be fixed?
It doesn't matter, Daisy, because this is a fake. Analyze this for me, Rhodey.
Okay, Tess. Got it. It's a glucose base combined with sodium chloride and emulsifiers.
This is getting more confusing by the minute.
Pardon me, but did somebody just come through here?
Why, no. Say, don't I know you? Why, you're little Danny Darrett, all grown up. You used to come round here for gumballs.
Yeah, right.
You always had a dog with you, even then. Here's a little something for your sweet tooth. It's candy, fresh from the oven. Later, I plan to sell them as souvenirs of the pageant.
Thanks a lot. Now I've really got to be getting a move on.
Give my best to your sisters.
Yuck.
What was all that commotion, Ma?
Nothing, Spencer. Just put the flour here.
The state police have been notified, Tess. They'll be in town soon.
I hope they do a better job than I did, Uncle Zach. I really blew it.
Oh, it's not your fault, Tess. Look, it's the sightseeing boat. Now, why don't you come along for the ride?
Might as well. We haven't got any clues anyway.
There you guys are.
Dan!
Did you catch the crook?
Nah, he gave us the slip. All we got out of it was some dessert. Here's shortstop.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. Where'd you get this?
In the candy shop. What difference does it make?
Plenty. It's a dead ringer for the one the crook used to throw us off the track. Rhodey, repeat back the formula you gave me, only this time put it in English.
Sure thing, Tess. The pieces you gave me were made of candy.
Right. We'll have to take a rain check on that boat ride, Kathy. Come on, Dan.
I thought you were tired of all this running around.
I am. But nobody's gonna hold up my hometown and get away with it.
Closed in the middle of the day?
I wonder why. Can you tell if there's anybody home, Rhodey?
I'm reading a moving heat source in the attic.
Let's check it out.
But how do we get in?
If I can get a rope up to the roof, I might be able to slide down the chimney. Of course, I might land in an oven, but that's a risk I'll have to take.
Or we could just try the doorknob.
That was my next choice.
Right.
Better take me along. You never know when you'll need me again.
Nice try, but you two stay here.
Thanks a lot.
The attic door's open now.
And there's music coming from upstairs.
What are you doing here?
How about telling us what that's doing here?
I'm so ashamed. You've discovered my private little secret. 50 years ago, there was a competition to select a queen for the pageant. Your grandmother won, and I lost. I wanted to be queen so badly, so I made this costume. And each time the pageant came round, I'd come up here and pretend.
I'm really sorry for you, but that's still no excuse for robbery.
Robbery? What are you talking about? This is a fake. See for yourself.
No!
Spencer!
This is the real one, Ma. I stole it.
But why?
All my life, you've told me how we were the losers. Well, now we've got the gold, and we're gonna keep it.
You've got to stop him. He's not in his right mind.
Tell me about it.
You know the routine, guys.
Burn rubber.
There he goes.
Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey.
Got to get away. I can't control it. We're headed for the rocks.
We've got to head it off.
Talk about being between a rock and a hard place.
Activate collision buffers.
Roger.
Now let's just hope we've got the porpoise power for the job.
Go get him, Dan.
Hold on, Dan. I'm coming too.
Keep your seat. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I've heard that one before.
This isn't the Fall Guy, Spencer. Give it a rest.
Not until I do this!
Hey!
Ah!
Dan!
Don't worry. I've got everything under control.
Control? Give me a break.
Poor choice of words.
Hang on, Dan!
Tell that to the flagpole.
This is one time I don't mind giving you a straight line, Dan.
Oh, I named that the worst pun of the year. And here's your award.
Oh, no, you don't.
Push the button, Kuma. That's one fish that didn't get away.
You two are simply sensational.
Now forget about that trade, Tess. After seeing you two in action, I realize your life would wear me out in a minute.
That's okay with me, Kathy. Beverlywood hasn't turned out to be the vacation I imagined either.
You two are a couple of real heroes. From now on, we'd be proud if you thought of this town as your home.
Thanks, Your Honor. But we've already got a home. On the road.